Guys, welcome back to Laila's Home Cooking. On today's episode I want to show you how I make custard cake bars, which is one of my favorite pastry, and it is so delicious and it is so easy to make as well. So first thing, I preheated my oven on 350 Fahrenheit, and I have lined a 9x9 baking tray with spray oil and also with parchment paper, and I spray again on top of the parchment paper for extra precaution so nothing is stick. Now I have some flour in this bowl. I have a large bowl as usual. It's easy to mix in a large bowl, and then I got some butter cut into cubes, and it is also softened. Now I'm using salted butter, but if you're using unsalted butter, then you're gonna add half teaspoon of salt to this crust. So right now what we are doing is just making the crust, and then as we move on I'm gonna choose the ingredient for the custard. So I'm gonna add this butter into the flour, and then I'm just gonna use a pastry cutter, whatever you call this. I call it a pastry cutter, and I'm just gonna crumb this butter. You can do this by hand, you can do this with a fork. Now we have a crumbly mixture. Just scrape down this pastry cutter, and now I'm gonna use my hand actually to mix everything. I have already washed my hand, and this is what we are looking for. Yet the butter was softened, it was not cold, and the smell is already good, this buttery mixture. And now I'm gonna add this sugar, and again I'm just gonna give it a mix. All right, now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of water, just regular cold tap water, and then mix again. And now the fun part is I'm gonna pour all this mixture into my prepared grease pan, just like that. And then we are going to use a hand and just press. So don't panic when you see the mixture is just like grainy like this. That's okay. We're just gonna press it down. This is exactly what we are looking for. Okay, press it down and try to make it even. Now we have a firm crust for the custard cake, and the oven is already preheated. I'm gonna go put this to bake for about 10 to 15 minutes. All we are looking is the top crust has been set a little bit, and then we're gonna move to the next step. In the meantime, let's make the custard, and for that I have 4 large eggs. I have already cracked the egg in this bowl, and then I have some sugar, custard powder, vanilla flavor. This is just all-purpose flour, pinch of salt, vanilla extract, and milk. All I'm gonna do first is just beat the egg, add sugar, next add a pinch of salt, vanilla extract, mix, add the custard powder in the flour, mix. I'm gonna add just 1 cup of milk for now, just eyeball it. Give it a mix. All right, now let's go to the stove. I have a saucepan on medium to low heat. Add the milk. It's been 5 minutes and the milk is not boiling yet, so I'm just gonna go add this mixture, but I wanna use this strainer. I'm just gonna strain this just in case we got like, you know, like eggs, crumbly of eggs, and you can see how many bubbles. We don't want that. We want very nice and creamy custard mixture for this recipe, and that's good. Now we are not going to stop stirring this mixture. Keep stirring until the mixture gets thickened. My cake crust was in the oven for exactly 18 minutes. You can see the edges is a little bit golden color. Set this on the side, and my mixture is ready. And this is also going to strain. The same thing that we did, so we get a smooth custard. This time I'm gonna add a little bit, and then I'm just gonna use my my hand whisk and just keep whisking until in the bottom you're gonna see the smooth custard. Now pour the custard mixture. You can see now how smooth is our custard. I'm gonna make it level, and this is going back to the oven 350 Fahrenheit. And now it's not gonna take that long. All we are looking for is the top custard will be set completely. My custard cake bars are set, and I let it in the oven for 15 minutes. And having the parchment paper, let me just run the knife on the side, and then I can just lift these two sides of the parchment and remove the cake. Alright, lift, and here we have our cake. And now I'm gonna go cut the cake into bars. I'm just gonna try to make maybe like 3 over here, like equal size. And then I'm just gonna cut 1 piece over here. So in total we're gonna have 6 pieces. Sprinkle some coconut, some desiccated coconut. You can also put this cake in the fridge, let it set a little bit more, but I just want to show you guys this quickly. Let's go for this guy here. Cut it, and you can see inside now. This is our crust and our custard. I'm gonna add some more coconut, and that's for me. Let's give it a try. I've been waiting for this for so long. So creamy. The crust is so perfect. Written ingredient will be down below in the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.